Hi everybody. Let me get these sorted. Oh, I've got these away up there. That's better. Hi everybody. I hope these are all good this Saturday, 2 p.m. in Scotland, or well, the UK is 2 p.m. I'll get the chat up and then we can talk. As you can tell with the title, it's we've been battered with storms for about 2 weeks. It's been about 2 weeks now. There we go, guys. Remember, put it on live chat, everyone. Hi, Leo. Arab, my darling, I've been thinking about you. I hope you're well and everything's going okay. And you'll be excited just now, I bet you. Hi, Leah. There's my beautiful Jamie. She's my daughter. Trinity, hello. Simply T, hello. 8 a.m. Wow, well, good morning. Good morning. Oh, thank you very much. Well, I've got things to say about that. Hi, Joni. Coda, hello. I'm very good today. And first, I feel as if I need to apologise to you about last week and the way I was feeling last week. 25 weeks, Arab. I'm so excited for you. Can't wait to see your little bundle of joy. Goodness. I must apologise for my last week because it's not normally like me, but the change of life, my hormones are up and down. And the thing is, see, I'm an old lady really, and I had found on my YouTube channel comments that were held for review, so I had a wee look, and they were all terrible. Let's just say it was all terrible. One of them, right, I'll say a couple of them. One of them said, "Oh my God, Blueberry, what has happened to you? You looked okay back in 2016, but my God, look at you now." So, I'm looking at myself and I'm thinking, well, that was a few years ago. I mean, I'm getting older and all that. But things like that, you know. And then another comment, that I swear to God, this is absolutely true. Another comment was a big, long comment. And it was, "Oh my God, I have never seen anyone as fat and ugly as her in my whole life." In their whole life, they've never seen MD as fat and ugly as me. I'm like a mountain. They had a emoji in it as well, a wee mountain emoji. She is like a mountain, right? And then they had, I hate fat people because say you're in a lift with a fat person and the lift broke down and they take up too much space. This went on and this was a long thing. And I'm reading it and I wasn't feeling the best. Hi, Anonymous. Code. I mean, listen, it was just see, normally I can laugh that off, but it's just the way I felt. Yeah, keyboard warriors, Joni, definitely. Normally I can laugh it off, you know, and I get beautiful comments and talk to all of yous, but it's funny how things like that stick in your mind. And I'm thinking, am I as fat as a mountain, you know? And it took me to, well, the past couple of days, my mood's perked up a bit. And I thought to myself, see, even if I was as big as a mountain and the most ugliest person this person's ever seen, I don't care. I'm quite happy being that mountain that's ugly. I'm quite happy with it. Oh, there's my lovely daughter, Lushtopia. Oh, she's put a video out last night, a really good one. You should check it out if you are into all things lush, like she is. Some people, do you know, I was talking to my mum earlier and we were talking about this, you know, trolls and stuff. And see, like, people that are on TV, they get it bad now. There was a lady in the UK that committed suicide just last week. A famous girl. She was beautiful. She was absolutely gorgeous, and she hung herself. Right, and that, I think that's a horrific way to die, but that's what she done. Oh my goodness, Taylor, thank you so much. Everyone put a wee hashtag in Taylor. Thank you very much for that. That's very much appreciated. Yes, this lady committed suicide last week, and it was on the press she committed suicide, and I just automatically thought she's took an overdose or something like that, you know. And it came out. Her mum and dad actually put out that she'd hung herself, and oh, see, I've got goosebumps. Horrific, horrific, and that was all due to trolls. And I think the only way that they're going to be able to get round about that is take everybody's IP address and know when they're on, what sites they're on. And you'll get people that say, oh, I should be able to move about the internet without people knowing. No. So the internet knows where you're going, what pages are on, who you're talking to, who's sending this comment. I think that's the only way to solve this. None of this anonymous typing. Oh, I can type whatever I like. You know, because some of the comments are terrible, and not just for me. I mean, that put me down last week. I was feeling down anyway, and it was my own fault. I shouldn't read things like that. Yes, Leah. I mean, I don't know how they can live with this. I could personally, I couldn't, and I promise you from the bottom of my heart, I could not sit on this, even if there was someone I didn't like, right? Even if it was someone I really didn't like online, I couldn't make up a fake account and go in and go, oh, you're ugly and fat and as big as a mountain, and my God, what happened to you? No, no, that one got me, and I laugh about it now because my mum was laughing her head off because I said to her, they were saying, my God, Blueberry, what has happened to you? You used to be okay. And I'm looking at myself in the mirror going, what? Really? What's happened to me? You know, I know I'm a few years older, but Jesus, you know, what's going on? And then I thought to myself, what do I even care? Why do I even care about this person that's online, you know, getting their jollies basically with slagging people off? Lushtopia, I've got their names. I've got their names, but you know, we shouldn't we shouldn't give them any more. And I actually clicked on their YouTube channel and they had like 2 subscribers or something like that. Trinity, thank you so much for saying that. Aurora, you are absolutely 100% correct. Because people that type that, you know, there's something not right there. Because I can't. Do you know something? I was talking to my daughter yesterday, Lushtopia, and I actually felt a bit of a badass because I've been getting these calls from fake people, calling up from BT, that's British Telecom. Hello, it's about your internet provider. You're paying too much, and I know it's a scam, right? It's people's trying to scam on the phone, right? So the first one I says, I'm not interested. Put the phone down. The phone back again. Same people. I says, look, I'm not with British Telecom. Please do not phone this number again. Put the phone down. They phoned again. And I said, look, I'm not interested. And the man said to me, no, you listen to me. He said, I am not selling anything. So my back went up and I went, no, you listen to me, sir. Goodbye. Put the phone down and I thought, oh, who am I? You know what I mean? I had to check in case I was grown up here down there. I thought, oh, I'm a bit badass at times. Jamie, I was running Lushtopia home, and Lushtopia, mind I was saying to you in the car about this person that phoned, and I was a bit of a badass, you know. They phoned when I was running you home, and Peter answered, and he said to them, "Can I ask you, are you an official person from BT? Is that your organisation or something?" And they hung up the phone on him. I think Aurora had to go into the bathroom and check. I thought I might have been grown up here because that's not normally me, but I felt quite badass about doing that. You know, I've been kind of hoping the day I was going to get a phone call because I was going to. Do you know what I was going to do? Right, this is. I don't know. This might be illegal. I hope it's not illegal. Right, so I was. What can I say that's not going to get me in trouble? Allegedly, right? Allegedly, I might have picked up the phone and went, "Hello, this is Glasgow Police Station." Right? So I was thinking about maybe doing that. You know, as soon as the phone, because I know with their voice, their foreign voice, and I don't know if I should tell you the voice because that may be a racist comment. You just never know. But they're foreign people that are phoning up. So I thought, see, as soon as I answer the phone and it's these foreign people, I was going to say Glasgow Police Station. Yes, Aurora. Yes. So I was thinking about doing that. You know, maybe playing with them. See, and I think, oh, what's going on? What's happening to me? This change of life thing, that's what it is. It's built up anger. And do you know, that's probably how I'm feeling better now. Because I kind of got it out. Because see, when I answered the phone, the first thing they said to me was, "Hello, how are you today? I hope you're having a nice day." I just went, "Who is this?" Right? And this is someone from BT. They said to me, um, "Your internet connection's either running very fast or very slow." They said to me. And I said, "Look," I says, "there's nothing wrong with my internet." I says, "and see anything like that, put it in writing and mail it to me. I don't do this over the phone. Goodbye." Again, I was proud of myself. Oh. Yes, I wrote a bit of role play. Now, I can't remember the man's name. I'll need to look it out. Do you know what I'll do? I'll look it out and I'll put it on my Facebook. And it's a man, and it was a cold call. Wasn't a scammer, it was somebody selling something. Yes, Joni, I really see some, and I must apologise for my mood last week, because I don't like coming on and being down, but you see this is me, this is the real thing, but it's my hormones going up and down with the change of life, you know, lady problems. But there's this man, and he was in America somewhere. Oh, look, I've got my Stars and Stripes earrings on, talking about America, look at that. Dee 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 dee. Anyway, so this guy is someone was selling solar panels or something, right? And he said, "Hello," he says, I'm such and such selling solar panels." And the man says, "Hold on a minute," and he's going, wrap the body up and put it in the evidence bag. And he comes back on the phone, he says, "Who are you?" And the guy says, "I'm such and such for some company." He's going, "Right, well, you're actually now a witness in a murder trial. There's been a murder here." Oh, it was absolutely brilliant. I'll need to look it out. Recent car crash. Now, my poor dad. Now, my mum and dad are quite elderly, you know. And my dad, this is true, this is how low they get. My dad's been getting calls about his funeral plans for his funeral. And I'm saying to him, tell them to, you know, F off. Yeah, Trinity, see, this is a form of bullying. See, the next time the phone, I'm going to say, "This phone call's been recorded and you're through to Glasgow Police Station." I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for impersonating or something. You know, I feel the need to do it. Joy, I'm feeling a lot better today. Thank you so much for asking. Just, I was having a bad week last week. You know, see when you're down and nothing can pick you up, and you think to yourself, it's not illegal. Well, that's good, Trinity, because do you know something? In a kind of way, I was hoping that it would be illegal, because then the police would take me, you know, and that would be a kind of thrill for me, I think. I think that'd be a little bit of a thrill. I would get the Mrs. Doubtwater wig on. I'd get all that gear on and wait on them coming to get me. Yes, Katrina, kid on them, her. Do you know, I should ask them out on a date and stuff like that, you know, ask them what they're wearing. That's the kind of thing I should do. Oh. Aurora, I just blame my hormones. I just blame my hormones on everything, because they're up and down, up and down. And as I say, there's, and you know what? I lie in bed at night and I'm always looking out my window and I'm cozy and I've got her look. She's my bed buddy. See my big belly there, but there's my bed buddy, and she's in with me every night, and we're nice and warm and cozy. And I look out the window and I think, why, why is my brain like that? Because I'm so lucky to have this place, this house, and my dog and everything like that. And there's some poor people that are outside in that with no roof over their head, don't know when they're going to get any kind of food, no money whatsoever, and nobody will help them. Oh, Mercury retrograde. Lushtopia done a bath bomb on that. There's a bath bomb called that. Otter, oh my goodness, everyone check out Beautiful Otter's channel. Oh, Otter, you see, comments like that make me feel better. See, and I felt that guilty because I wasn't myself last week, you know, I was like down and I hate that. Yeah, that was a bath bomb. But Lushtopia's got a dinosaur bath bomb. And if you don't know, Lushtopia has got a Bossk monitor. And he must be like 5 foot. He's really, really, really big. But he's the cutest wee thing. And people would never ever think that a lizard would be cute. You never think that, you know. I would have never thought that a lizard would be cute. But he's the cutest wee thing, and his wee tongue comes out and he likes getting clapped and everything. And he lies in a wee dog bed and stuff. He's a wee baby. Emotional fiction. Yeah. Oh, it was, honestly, I was really, really down, and I feel bad about being down. And I'm going to take you out and show you what the damage that's happened to my garden. Right, it's been chaos. And I was talking to one of my friends this morning, and I was saying I shouldn't see. I've got the big bloody boot on still. I shouldn't really complain because see down south the flooding, people's houses are absolutely just flooded out. You know, the roads are terrible. But I'll show you a couple of things. I should probably throw these out, but you know what I'm like. This broke. Look, my wee duck broke. See, I've actually glued it. I don't even know if he works. He probably doesn't work anymore. He's a wee light. But he's broke. And his friend's broke as well. His head came off. So I've hot glued him. I think he still works. But I'm not putting him out. I'll take these out. I'm not putting them out. There's bins, trampolines, there's all sorts of stuff. So I'll take these out and show you what's going on. Oh. Is this there? I've still got my boot on because I'm still in pain with it. I'll turn you round, right, so you can see where you's there. You can see where yous are going now. Oh. It's wild. Do you know what? I'm going to take my slipper off because I don't want a wet slipper. It's a wee ornament down there, that's nothing much. Fix him, we get squirrel. Right, we'll go down here. Right, there's been a lot of my fairy garden's gone. That must be down there, it's all down back there. And there's things off the fence. But look, my wee houses, there's wee houses down. Must be. Oh, are we reconnected? So there's loads of things down. Do you know what, as well showing you out my bloody bedroom window would probably be better. Oh. Be better here probably. All my wee ornaments up the back, all down. Fence is still there, which is good. So, look. And it's just mud. Because I'm on a slope, it's just mud. the garden. Sally's down. My scarecrow, she's gone. But saying that, I shouldn't really complain. There, look, there's my makeup thing there. Where the magic happens, what's it here? This is where it all goes on a Saturday. The magic. There's all my little wigs and stuff. I've got this wig, but I don't like it. I don't like this wig. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be used as a haircut video kind of wig. I don't know. I can't put it on top of this, but here we'll try. See what I mean? It's just not right. It just doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right. I get them. It's usually these ads that pop up, the lace front wig and stuff like that, and I get them. So I've got a feeling that's going to be for hair cutting. That one. And then I've got my wee hats. I love my wee hats. And then that's all the stuff I've got. Well, there you go. So, right, using. Look what she's done. She stole Mr. Mikey's chew. She has stole Mr. Mikey's chew. She's a bad girl. Oh. And do you know, see, next minute it'll be snowing, and then it's sunshine, and then it's gale force winds, and then it's snowing. She stole Mr. Mikey's chewy. She knows that beats her face, she's guilty. Look. Who stole Mr. Mikey's chew? Huh? She done it. There we go. There. Oh. There. Put my sock back on. She's just been waiting on Mr. Mikey moving so that she could steal that chew. Look, I've got glasses everywhere. I've got glasses all over the place. Pink salamander. See, I watched the Groundhog Day. See, I wish we had that kind of thing in Scotland. Poppy! She's frisky now. I wish we had the Groundhog Day. I would love to go to Pennsylvania and see the groundhog, Pugsy Phil. I would love to. And he said it was going to be an early spring. And some of the flowers have come up, but it's so wet. It's just so. I mean, yeah, Pugsy Phil. Oh my! I would love to go to see Pugsy Phil. I would see that. I love all that, and have a little show and stuff. I was glued to it. I would love to go there and see the little groundhog. We don't have anything like that. Do you know what we've got? We've got Ned drinking bottles of wine and smashing it on the path so your doggies get cut. That's the kind of thing we've got. We've got junkies shooting up and leaving needles in parks. That's the kind of thing we've got in my area. It's not good. You know, I want to go somewhere nice. In fact, Jamie that was in, I don't think she's called Jamie in this, Kai, I think her name is in this, my son's girlfriend, when she was over for 3 weeks, and she said that her and my son had been into the town, and there was people getting arrested and stuff like that. You know, there was people getting pulled out of shops, shoplifting. Oh, Jodie, oh my goodness, see the USA. See, I've got my earrings in. Do you know what I do? I think I've told you this before, and it's true. And I've been doing it. I've been doing it all week. Going on Google Maps and going through the streets of different states. That's what I've been doing. There's Jamie. Yeah, Jamie. She saw the Neds, and she's coming back over in August. And I said to her, "Good." I said, It'll be nice in August, so we can sit out the front on our chairs, and we can watch the Neds from the safety of behind my gate. So you close my gate, and then you can sit and you can watch them doing their stuff. Oh, Georgia, yes. See, if I ever went to Georgia, I would want to go and see my wonderful friend Pam and Rick. Their channel is called Shoot the Shit, and I absolutely love them. They are so beautiful and kind and loving people. And oh my goodness, I would love to just go for a coffee and a chat with them. Tennessee, yeah, Tennessee. See, we don't have groundhogs, we've got rats. We don't have groundhogs, we've got rats and stuff. Jamie was flung in the deep end when she stayed here. North Carolina. Oh, what's the other one? I was in Maine. Oh my goodness, that looks beautiful. Pennsylvania. I was in all the town, Pennsylvania, and I was up at Gobbler's Knob. I was up there as well. You know, and I've been in Vegas. I've been everywhere on Google Maps. It's fantastic. Oh, the seagulls have got no fear. And see, my pigeons, Jamie will tell you, I've got lots of pigeons, and they're right hard pigeons. They kick each other and stuff and headbutt each other. It's amazing. I've watched what we call in Glasgow a square go. Right. If you're being serious and you want to fight someone and you say, you square go outside, that just means let's go outside and have a fight. Yes, with pink salamander, we've got hedgehogs, but I've not seen any here. But I have seen a big fox. I'm up about 4 or 5 every morning. I wake up. I usually wake up because my back's that sore, and see when I'm in pain, I've got to get up. I can't lie in it, so I'm up early and I sit here, and I just saw it going across the road, and I thought first of all I thought it was a big cat, and then I looked and I thought that's bigger than a cat. And it was a big fox with a big bushy tail, and they went into the bushes directly opposite. Jamie, the pigeons haven't got any fear. And it's 50s in Philly, oh my goodness. Leah, I love the sound of owls. In my house, my childhood house, we stayed in like a row of houses, and then it was what we call a glen, and that was just like a hillside going right down. There was nothing but a big hillside going right down, and then at the bottom was a railway line and a burn, we call it. It's like a little mini river, but we call it a burn, was down there as well, and then it went right up as well, a big slope like that going up, and it was just wildlife. And there was big trees, and at the night you could hear the owls and the bats. You would see bats coming and flying because there was like a railway bridge, a railway tunnel, and that's where I think the bats stayed. And at dusk, you would see them coming out. All these bats. Yeah, burn equals creek. Yes, that's what it was like, a little burn. And when I was a wee girl, that was just amazing to me, to just go down there and be, because we never had mobile phones or anything. In fact, I don't think I even had any toys that had batteries, and it was all like wooden dolls' houses, a Wendy house we would call it, like a little Wendy house, and cuddly toys, and my brother would have like books and toy soldiers and stuff. That's what we had. and we would go down there and explore, and it was wonderful for the brain and everything, you know, just going out and into the wild. And I wish more children would do that now, but they're all too busy. Saying that, my son Peter, I mean, he does like to go out like rambling and looking for mushrooms and stuff like that. He's vegan and he likes to do things like that. And Jamie will go with him. Jamie, yes, you can come on the live stream when you come back, definitely. See, we've got grey squirrels and we've got red squirrels, but the grey squirrels I think kill the red squirrels or something. So we don't often see a red squirrel. It's usually the greys we see. But now and again you see a squirrel that's kind of half grey and half red. Lauren, yes, go down the glen and take frogs and stuff. See, that's the kind of stuff we done. You know, there was tadpoles and all sorts of climbing trees and stuff. We used to do all that kind of stuff. Jamie, I'll definitely get more champagne. See, and using my witness, Jamie's forcing my arm here to get the champagne. You know what I'm like. And there's Lushtopia. See, she's right in. She's right in the chat. As soon as we mention champagne, there's Lushtopia. Where's my bottle? Or two or three. And it'll be August, so my garden might need you know, a strim. The last time Lushtopia with that was a 3 bottle incident. Remember? I hope you remember. I'm embarrassed about it. With 1 bottle of champagne, right? And well, that was nice. You know, it was quite tasty. That was enjoyable. Let's open another. By the time we got onto the 3rd bottle, Lushtopia's out in the back garden with a strimmer. I think some people in the US call it a weed whacker. She's out with a strimmer, but she's not strimming the grass. She's got the thing up in the air and just zoom, zoom. She's like that. And I'm at the window going, ha 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 ha. And do you know? And then I thought to myself, do you know what we should do? We're absolutely wasted. I know a good idea. Let's live stream it. Let's go on my channel and live stream. And if that's not bad enough, you know, absolutely plastered, let's get music on as well. Let's get some copyright strikes. Right? And we're blasting the music. And we're blasting bad songs as well. Not just normal songs. We look up songs with terrible, terrible lyrics that is sung in Glasgow. Haha, that's a great idea. Let's do that. And I thought, I'll delete the stream before I go to my bed. Of course, I'm absolutely drunk and forgot. Next morning I had like 35 copyright strikes. You're 18 on St. Paddy's Day? Oh my goodness. Becky, thank you for saying that. Because sometimes I feel as if I need to apologise. I'm out of order, you know. And I don't see, that's the thing. If I'm wrong, if I do something wrong, I'm the kind of person that likes to apologise. Some people don't. Some people find it difficult to say the words I'm sorry. But I think I'm just that used to it. I'm just used to being, you know, a bad girl and having to say sorry. Either that or maybe I've got a kind of problem with saying sorry. Because I find I say it a lot in, you know, people like that I bang into, or they bang into me in the supermarket, right? I'm going along, somebody bangs into me in the supermarket and I go, oh, sorry, like that to them. And it was their fault, you know? Oh, Lizzie, there's beautiful Lizzie. Everyone check out Lizzie. Lizzie is just the most wonderful young lady. She really, really is. Mystical, hello. I hope you're doing good. Lauren, you caught me live. I'm glad you caught me live. I was out showing my garden. It's a hot mess, as they say, a hot mess. out there. Guys, do you know? See, I don't know if I've said it before. I might be a sellout. I might actually be a sellout. I got approached with another jewellery company. Another one. I've been doing my homework as well. You know, I'm like, my beautiful friend Moomin gave me this book. It's got giraffe on it. See, and I write things down. Oh, see, I nearly forgot. I need to give a huge big shout out to Ariel B. Everyone put Ariel B and hashtag in the chat. She is the very first person to join my group. There's a wee thing called join, and there's like rewards, and there's a bronze berry, there's a gold berry, no, a silver berry, and then a gold berry, and it's like a monthly thing that you get. It's kind of like a Patreon, right? I never ever thought MD would join, but I opened it anyway. And she is the very first person to join, and she is now a bronze berry. And at her name, you'll see a little green badge. If she ever comes on, you'll see a little green badge at her name, because if you join, you get different colour badges and stuff like that. So thank you so much, Ariel B, for joining my little berry club. That means an awful lot to me. So, see my little book, just as well I've got my book. Yes, so a company called Dove Eggs Seattle. See, as soon as they said Seattle, I thought I'm sold. You know, anything to do with the USA, that's it, I'm sold. They sent me a thing saying, would you like to do a collab and you can pick something? Well, again, it's absolutely stunning jewellery, isn't it? And I'm thinking, you know, they don't even need to ask twice. That's my, you know, there's a line for me in jewellery, you know, and money. That, you know, that's my line. Of course, I said to them, of course. So I've picked out a beautiful ring that should be coming, and it's a oval 3-stone engagement ring. Of course, I'm not engaged. I'll kid on, I'm engaged. You know, I might do a role play that I'm engaged to some lovely person, you know, that's well off. So I've got that coming. And then Julia, remember I'd done the Julia jewellery, and I got the leopard, and I got the elephant ring. They approached me, do you want to collab again? I said, well, let me think for a second. Of course I will collab. So I've picked a beautiful, I don't even want to tell you how beautiful it is. So beautiful. I've got that ring coming, right? So I'm waiting in these rings, and then I've had this blanket for years. I've got that and that. I change them all the time. See, with the doggies going in and out, I like to be able to take the covers off and wash them. So normally I've got unicorns, but if I'm, you know, washing the unicorns, I put that on. So thank you very much. So Julia, no, we'll need to check this out, right? We'll need to check this out. Sent me a email saying, Blueberry, do you mind if we use your video in our official YouTube channel? I said, well, of course you can use it, because I love your jewellery and your jewellery is absolutely gorgeous. Of course I give you permission to use my video. And she said, we'll obviously put a link to your channel below and people can check your channel out. And I was like, there, yeah, of course. No, I hate myself. Who, you know, I've thought about that. Who am I? I've thought that a few times this week. Who am I? Sometimes I just don't know who I am anymore. But you know, who wouldn't? Who, right? I mean, look, I've never had that ring off since I got it. Right? Who's going to say no? Is anybody going to? If a jewellery company said to you, "Do you want me to give you some free, beautiful jewellery if you do a video?" They don't need to ask twice. Do you know what Lushtopia said to me? She said, I told her about this jewellery that's on its way to me, and her birthday's in April, And she says, well, she says, Mum, she says, I like jewellery. She says, and you know that you've got a daughter that's birthday's coming up. And I says to her, yes, I know. And our daughter's going to get a box of chocolates. I'm going to keep the jewellery. I'm going to be absolutely, it's mine. Chocolates are yours. Enjoy your happy birthday, darling. There you go. Have a Terry's chocolate orange. That's what I'm going to do. You know, I'm not sure. See if they sent me like a million things, I might give you something then. But see, for now, it's mine. Otter, thank you so much. I'm so, I'm so. See, this is the thing that's why I shouldn't feel sad at times, and I don't know why I do, because everything is so wonderful in my life. I've got yous, and honestly, you just don't know how much he's mean to me. I mean, I suppose that every YouTuber says that, but I mean it for the absolute bottom of my heart. I don't know what I would do without yous. I look forward to spending time with yous on Saturdays and doing my videos, and I'm always talking about videos. See, that's my mind. I'm talking about something, and all of a sudden something else happens, and I go there. You know, or there's something happening outside the window, and it takes my mind like that. Visual sounds, ASMR. You've probably heard me talk about her. She's a very, very good friend of mine, and I love her. You need to check out our new video, Visual Sounds ASMR. It's amazing. I know, I'm not just saying it. It's absolutely, yeah, Jen. It's amazing what she's done. Do you know, see, after, I don't want to give it away because I need you to watch the video. I don't want to give you any, it's all tingly and beautiful, beautiful ASMR, but there's a fantastic story. The visual effects are next level. Absolutely. I wrote to her and said, you should make this into a movie. You should make this into a movie. And I'm wanting to know what happens to these characters that you've made up here. I want to know more about what happened next. Yes, Lizzie, they are. They are, and it's amazing having people that like you and enjoy your channel and like you, because a lot of times you think to yourself, by the way, look how cute that is. See, look at that. I mean, my God, look at this. This is my baby. See? She melts my heart, a wee dog. Yes. Otter, this particular video, it's she extracts your soul, right? She's so unique and brilliant and creative, but her graphics and everything are just tremendous. Mine's are, I'm an old lady. I find it hard with technology. I really do. Even when I'm texting and stuff, I'm like using the one finger and doing this kind of stuff when I'm doing a text. You know, I don't really know what I'm doing. I do know that I like to try and make nice videos and, you know, be nice with the camera and things like that. But I'm not really good at like technology thing. But oh my God, I was absolutely blown away with Jen. Visual sounds. You just need to, honestly, you just need to check it out. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, Joy, look at her. She's a wee baby. See, she melts my heart, so she does. And wait, I'll show you the other one. Oh, can you see the other one? There's the other one there on his beddy. My babies. It's amazing how animals help you as well, isn't it? It's amazing how they know when you're not feeling good, because a lot of times last week I was sitting here and the next thing I couldn't see what was happening on my screen because she was here in my face and I was having to look over like that and she was right there. You know, and the next thing I know, I'm kissing her and loving her and stuff like that. It's just amazing that Dogs and cats, because my brother's cat's a wee intelligent cat. She's amazing as well. Yeah, they're so cute, the babies. See, my brother's cat is like a, she's a cat, but she's got a lot of dog features. Like she chases things and stuff like that. She's really intelligent. Oh, Lizzie, have a wonderful day. I'll be ending this soon, so you have a wonderful day, and remember, you can always talk to me on Facebook. You know, I love yous, and hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, pit bulls. Jodie, see, a lot of people, like when you say pit bull and Doberman and Rottweiler and stuff like that, and even Jack Russells, a lot of people think, oh, they're nasty dogs. They're not. It's the way they're brought up. You know, if your dog is brought up with love, it's a lovely dog. Saying that, they don't like cats or anything. See, Jack Russells were bred to hunt like rabbits and rats and things like that. And but do you know what they've got, as we call in Scotland, wee man syndrome, which means like you're a small person but you act big and tough, and that's what they do at the window. They stand at the window and huge big dogs go by, you know, big Rottweilers and everything go by, and she's, see when Poppy's back goes up, it's a tiny bit like that that goes up on her back, and she stands there and she's like woof, woof like that, you know, to these huge big dogs, as if she's, see if the glass wasn't there, it'd be different. Pit bull dogs are banned in the UK. I'm sure I've seen people. In fact, Lushtopia, has your uncle not got a pit bull? The one that stays in Glasgow? Yeah, it's the way you treat dogs, definitely. Oh, Jodie. Open-minded, there's my lovely open-minded. Hello, and I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my ex-husband's, in fact, my niece's, or maybe illegal to breed them. In fact, I think her dog is like a half pit bull and a half something else. But he's an absolute big softie. Arab, it's dead funny. Sophie, that's my daughter. Poppy, when her back goes up, it's just the tiniest little bit like that, just at her tail that goes up, just a tiny wee bit. And I laugh and I think that's meant to scare other dogs. Oh, you just need a license for them. I know that before we got our Jack Russells, we had went to the pet shelter place, and we were looking for a dog, and there was Staffordshire Staffies, and there was little pups, but they wouldn't give us any because they said you had to have experience. Now my ex-husband's mum had staffies, and he grew up with staffies, but they still wouldn't give us one because they said you had to actually own it yourself. So it's good. It's good that they're making sure, that particular place is making sure that people are the right, have the right kind of qualifications to own these type of dogs. It's because I've been whispering open-minded. Oh no, analysis of logic. I'm not doubting you in any way at all. I do believe you. I didn't know that. Is Cabin Craft Room here? There! Cabin Craft Room. Hello! Beautiful Elena. And she's done an amazing video as well. I watched it the other night. She makes these gorgeous, gorgeous journals. You need to check it out. I've got Mr. Mikey and I've got Poppy. I've got my two babies. But yeah, Jack Russell's, they're all bark and no bite. And see in summer when I sit outside and at the gate, they love it because the parole, they go up and down the place like that, patrol the garden like that, making sure there's no other dogs or birds or cats or anything. Otter, she is. Eleanor is so talented. I love her journals, and Eleanor. I've still not written them because, and do you know, I was thinking about writing in them, but they're so beautiful. I don't want to ruin them. Oh, they've got me wrapped around their little paw. These two, look at that. I mean, look, wrapped round its paw. That's what I stay in their house and I sleep in her bed. My wee babies, I love them so much. Your Japanese and English is difficult. Well, konnichiwa. I know a little Japanese, konnichiwa, and I know domo arigato gozaimasu and doidashimashite. I used to work for Mizuno. Yes, open-minded. I don't mind talking about. I love talking about other people's channels, so I do, and promoting them. Or even if anybody was just starting out ASMR and was wanting, you know, some advice. I love that. I love giving people. I don't understand why people wouldn't. I don't understand. I don't understand why people don't promote other people's channels and stuff like that. It's a bit. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go. It's nearly an hour I've been on. My goodness, it doesn't seem like an hour. You're not good at writing English. I was saying that. Do you know, I loved that job. I worked for Mizuno for a few years, making golf clubs. It was the most amazing time probably in my working career. And they were my friends. The Japanese were my friends, and they were actually at my wedding. I invited them to my wedding, and they were amazed because all the guys wore kilts and stuff like that, you know. And I was back in the 91. I got married in 91, and back then it was like the big Princess Diana dresses, you know. It was like a big puffy thing like that and everything. And I remember the Japanese would be like very expensive dress, and they would always call me Linda San because if they're dressing like a Mister something, they would say Peter San or James San. But when they came over here, they were told, to treat the ladies the same way as they treat the men because we were on even keel there. So they used to call me Linda San. It was lovely. I enjoyed it. Well, I know a few things, and right, I'll try this. Hope it's right. Wachami no namae wa Linda Dezu. Hopefully I said my name is Linda. But yeah, I love everything about the Japanese, the whole Japanese culture. It's amazing. Yes, Mizuno's worldwide. Mizuno's like Adidas. So it is, and every week we would be brought into the canteen to watch videos of the Japanese Mizuno headquarter and what they were doing. And I always remember, I was stunned with their toilets, their lavatories. They would have musical toilets and stuff like that, and lights and buttons and everything. And I thought, I'd never be out that. I'd been in that toilet the whole day. Oh, there's a silver berry. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Key, everybody please give Key a wee hashtag. Thank you, Key, for joining the club. Yeah, well, Jamie, what I remember it to be was Wachami no Namae wa Linda Dezu. and then counting it by each niche, san, shi, go, lock, nana, hachi, kyu, ju, something like that. Pink salamander. I'd been in the toilet all the time, but they were so wonderful people. They were so kind and very very intelligent. And I remember we'd have to count, like there'd be a stand and you'd have to count the golf clubs, and they'd be like in twelves like that, and we'd be like 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, and counting. And the Japanese were going, "What? Don't count on your hands. That's for children. Count in your head." And I'd be like, "Oh God, I feel so daft." But they were amazing people. My, I suppose, were mentors was Ohira-san, Joji-san, Asai-san, Mini-san. I can't remember who else was there, but they were wonderful, wonderful people. Well, thank you very much for saying that. Big kisses from France. Well, bonjour. Is it comment? Oh, I'm terrible at French as well. I know it's je m'appelle, Linda. I know that. And I know random words in French like apple, palm, you know, things like that you were taught in school, but it's never actually sunk in completely. In Spanish, I know how to say how to get to the toilet. Well, I think I do, and I think it's "Donde está la labro de señoras, por favor?" No, that's my party trick. Hear the thunder? It's thundering now. It's going to be a storm. It's going to be. See, Poppy doesn't like the thunder. Je m'appelle, yeah, je m'appelle. Oh, if you're learning English, my accent's not the best because I'm very, very Scottish, I suppose you would say. I've got a very thick accent that a lot of people can't understand. And even though I talk slow, they still don't understand me. But see, when I was working for the Japanese, if me and my colleagues were talking about something that we shouldn't be talking about, we would just talk really, really fast. And the Japanese would go, they wouldn't understand. So we were being fly. I was back in the day, you could have a cigarette in the canteen and stuff like that, Anyway, that's an hour. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping in and spending this time. I've absolutely had fun and I'm happy. And I just want to say thank you again to all of you. And thank you to my lovely new members of the Blueberry Club. It's just, I didn't think anybody would want to be a member. And I think because she's a silver member, I think I might have to delve into the live streaming and adding people to the stream so that we can have a two-way thing. Was it Streamlabs? I'm going to need to look into that. I'm going to need to try and, venture out. Gaelic. See, I'd love to learn Gaelic. So I'm going to bring these close. I'm going to give you a little big kiss. Thank you again. And I'm going to give you a big kiss and hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. And I'll see you again next week. Love you all. Bye.